Outside, buddy. Come on. All right, it's time for Vlogmas part 6, and we're doing a Q&A video. Okay, if I could ever figure out how to do Instagram and actually figure out where I'm actually trying to go. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see. All right, guys, so just wanted to welcome you guys back here to Vlogmas day 6. And today we're going to do something just a little bit different here for Saturday night and do a Q&A video. You guys asked me some questions out there on Instagram. If you guys aren't following my Instagram, definitely go to Instagram, follow me at Mr. Football Coach, and we can, go from there. You guys are always welcome to ask questions on there and send me any direct messages that you have. I would say that if there was probably a preferred way to ask me a question, it would probably be through Instagram. Sometimes it's hard for me to get back to YouTube comments after I see them. I usually see the comments, but if it's like a burning question, I usually get to those pretty quick. But if it's just something in general, that's usually, and I have a lot of questions that are usually asking for people to buy something, and I usually ignore those. So if you've got a question like that, just know you're probably going to be ignored. Okay, so we're going to start with the couple of questions that I got here on Instagram and just go and respond to these right quick. I've got Gabriel Perez 2060 asked, what do you think a good lineman glove should include? I think all of these questions you guys sent me were all really good, but talking about Gabriel's question here, I think a good lineman glove needs to include padding all over the back of the glove. So pretty much all padding needs to be on the back. I think the wrist strap, if the wrist strap is really good and secure, I think that's a plus. I don't necessarily think you have to have pads on the palms or anything. I don't think you need grip or anything, but if I had to design an ideal glove, it would need padding all across the back, a really good wrist strap, because I think if you can avoid, taping, having extra tape and other braces and stuff, and just have a glove that's all inclusive, I think that is more of a selling point to get those out there to football players rather than just have a glove that ends right here. I think the glove for a lineman should go down just a little bit further to protect those, carpal bones, your wrist bones. I think that's pretty important. Good question, though. Another glove question that you guys have, this is from Zack C35, who asked, what are the best gloves for a tight end or fullback? Personally, just from doing the top 5 videos over the years, I definitely think padded hybrid receiver gloves are the way to go. And the first one that stands out is the Nike Superbads. So pretty much any Superbad glove from Nike is the way to go for that position. You get glove, well, obviously you get glove, but you get the padding, not to the same standard as a lineman glove, but you get the receiver tack in those gloves along with the padding. By far, like for running back, fullback, tight end, I think that glove needs to be the Superbad by far. King Dre _53 asks, are you going to do a giveaway? We've not done a giveaway in quite a while, and you guys are definitely due for a giveaway. I'm probably looking at something here in this, vlog series that we're doing. So that's something to just kind of be, looking out for. I haven't decided on anything yet. I know I've got several things to give away. I was going to give away this. The problem is like we ran into a snag with all our live streams. Normally during football season, we always live streamed. We tried to live stream for you guys, but we just could never get our software, our live streaming software to work for us. And it just wouldn't work on this computer, and we had a lot more issues with it. I think we can do stuff like we can live stream from our phone and not have to use some program. And YouTube even has its own live feature. So that's probably what we're going to use if we do a giveaway. So there is going to be something here in the future, and I just want to make sure you guys are, keyed in for that. And I'll be letting you guys know. Hopefully we do something in the future. I'm probably going to butcher this fourth question here. Lartiles 87 asks, what was the biggest play you ever did in your whole football career? The biggest play, I mean, I played offensive line and defensive line in high school and played defensive line in college. But as far as like a good play, I would say that like instead of saying what was the biggest play I ever had, I would say that probably one game my senior year, like I had a better overall game. Not just one play stood out, but it was the entire game. I was playing defensive line and had like 10 tackles in the game. And that was the most tackles I ever had in a career, and had 10 tackles in one game, a couple behind the line, even a sack. And it was like, that was by far highlight of my career. And we won that game. We just played really well defensively. So that's probably the highlight of my career right there. It wasn't necessarily a single big play, but it was, you know, making a bunch of tackles and being involved. And so that's probably like the biggest moment, or that's what I can remember. Another glove question. You guys have a lot of glove questions on here. This is our final question for the day. Pedro Augusta _K says, best whiteout receiver glove. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I think two gloves come to mind. The first one that comes to mind is the Grip Boost Stealth. I know most of you guys probably, you know, think Grip Boost is the lesser of a brand. You know, you think immediately when you think gloves, you think Nike, Cutters, and so forth. But man, Grip Boost stuff it's so good, and I love the Stealth gloves, and I continually use that white and gray pair. I haven't even really used the newer Grip Boost gloves that they just sent me, you know, a few months ago. I've tested them out and stuff and practiced with them, but like if I've got to make a catch, like I want to wear those Grip Boost gloves, those white Stealth, like that's what I want to wear, and I'm gonna wear those till I wear them out. And then the other one that comes to mind is the Cutters Rev Pro. The most recent Rev Pro they came out, I don't know if they came out with a 4.0, but the ones they had last year, I didn't get to try any new Cutters gloves this year besides the JE11. But the Cutters Rev Pro are legit as well. And the Rev Pros, I feel like have gotten better. I didn't try the 2.0. I've seen the 2.0 and given them away, but I felt like the 1.0, the original Rev Pro, was okay. And then I feel like they've stepped up their game even farther with the Rev Pro 3. And by far, that's one of my favorite pairs of gloves. I reviewed those back last summer, or I guess 2 summers ago, when we did top 5 receiver gloves of the year. And that was by far, I think that was #1. I could be wrong. I could have put a Grip Boost in #1 spot, but I don't really remember. You guys had some good questions. And if you guys have more questions, you guys are always welcome to leave those. And I'll definitely always do kind of like, I'll let you guys know when we're going to do a big, you know, Q&A video like this. Something different for you guys. I just wanted to get this video out here since we were kind of busy today here on Saturday, and you guys will see our flag football that we had today. It was a lot of fun out there, and we'll be sure to, I'll kind of document what happened during the day and so forth, because I'm still technically filming it. It's actually at night. I'm actually back home, and I'm actually going to go out here later and film a little bit more for this video. I've been filming, you know, the regular Mr. Football Plays Flag Football vlog series. Like, that's going to come out way later, but you guys will get a little small taste of what we had in this game, and what we did today. So we thought we were gonna you know, go to a party, but we didn't. Amber's not feeling very good, so we want to hope that Amber gets better. Everybody hopes you're feeling better, Amber. Just saying that for future. I don't know if she heard me. Anyway, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. If you guys have any questions, obviously you know where to leave them down below. We will see you guys next time. Mr. Football out. Oh, she says thank you.